How to Be a Cop to Cops. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, this asking cops the same silly questions they ask us.
Are you with somebody in particular? Or?
I love this, dude. This video is so good. Also, he's like JoJo walking over to this fucking guy. Oro? Nani? Golden Wind is about to start playing after it
Just
fucking
me.
pauses.
Watching you take pictures of our parking lot. What's this about?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, this is a police law enforcement parking lot. Yeah, it is a problem.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh, yeah? What are you working on? What are you working on right now?
Several cases.
Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right, what are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you...
This is one of the best videos on the internet, like, of all time. Straight up. I love it so much. Every part of it is incredible. It's just like, here, I'm just gonna run it.
where have you been today? Have you been here all day? Or have you been out and about a little bit?
It's just like his balls are so fucking loud, it's hard to hear. Like, it's hard to hear his questions to the detective because his balls just keep clapping, okay? Over and over again, side by side. Like, yeah, he's white. The guy's a First Amendment auditor, though, the kind of guy the last video is trashing. Yes, I know. That's why I said this is a First Amendment auditor that, like, makes fun content out of this that's, like, pretty good. Okay? That's the difference. It can go really good or it can go really fucking bad. That's my point. That's why I'm showing you the really good version now.
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No,
Have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator.
Investigator for who?
Bro, he went, who are you? Because he's like, why do you know that? Look at the fear in his eyes. He goes, oh, how do you know that about me? What the fuck?
Investigative journalist. I investigate corrupt officials. So I'm wondering, where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Working on a fraud case. That's
Okay.
where I've been.
Okay. Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
That's not a ridiculous question. Do you know where he's been today?
I don't keep tabs on him.
Okay.
Out and about.
Do you know what time his shift started?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job, or no? Not that anybody knows of for sure. Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
Hey.
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
law
property.
enforcement. This isn't your...
As soon as he said 5 minutes, he said, or what? It's over. What are you going to do, bro? You're going to kill the fucking citizen? He's white. He's upper middle class coded. And he's got a camera. He's OP, dude. You need to fucking... He's got too much power.
Your
Yeah, it
property.
is. Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office and do
shut
your
up.
job.
You shut up and get
You
out
get
of
your
here.
butt back in your office and do your job.
No. No.
You quit drinking on the job. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk ass. You get your ass back in there. You don't look back here again.
What when he looks back, he's like, You know, like in fucking animes, like they do the like they take the tongue out like a toddler. That's what he's doing.
I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation.
To be clear, it has not been proven that Detective Mike Jardine is or was drinking on the job.
I love that video. It's so fucking good. Like, get your ass back in there. You know, one of the funniest parts about that is that, like, cops just have to appeal to authority. Like, they immediately have to fucking be subservient. Especially when it's like, you know, again, upper middle class and above coded white guy. So, like, that's what happened. That's what he's like, get your ass back in there. And he's like, okay, huh.
You're constitutionally protected. You're wrong. If I went in there and I was acting like an asshole, you're wrong. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay, listen. If he comes back on the property, if he comes back on the property,
hey, I want to file a complaint against him, Sergeant.
All right, thanks, Sergeant.
Grab my arm.
Sergeant.
U.S. cops are very frequently in the wrong, so yes, so as a police nerd, you have to get some W's. Yeah.
Is he still here?
Yeah. I want to file a complaint.
I'll wait for him.
Where'd Steve go?
He pieced out a while ago.
I hate fucking people.
I know. He's a fucking one.
Law tip, these kinds of sovereign citizens are the fucking worst to deal with as a public defender because they refuse to cooperate with any part of the criminal justice system, understandably in parentheses. It makes them incredibly difficult to represent in front of a judge. Hey, how about a law tip? Why don't you learn about Admiral Maritime Law? Admiralty Maritime Law? Yeah, guess what? They need to be represented adequately. What you are telling me as a public defender is that you simply haven't done the reading, sir. Perhaps you should also become a constitutional law scholar. Google is right there. If someone tells you that they cannot be held in contempt of court, or if they keep saying, am I being detained over and over again, or they say something like, I was just exercising my freedom to travel, I was not driving, know that you are in the presence of a sovereign citizen, and they are going to give you so much fucking content. Obviously, if they are antagonizing you, it will probably be very annoying for you. But having said that, it will still be very funny. Sovereign citizens are my favorites. I mean, they're just so awesome. Dale is a great example of this from King of the Hill. He is like the OG sovereign citizen. He's the OG libertarian, OG conspiracy theorist. Yeah. If the gold fringe is on the flag, it's an admiralty court. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm telling you right now, fucking 5 years ago with this shit, he would have been on the fucking ground. Absolutely. 10, 15, 20 years ago, that motherfucker would be dead. He'd be fucking, his teeth would be missing.
What the fuck? Big guy just openly saying he's upset that he can't do enough brutality any longer. Nice. Well, this is what I mean. It's just that, like, it's not hard to fucking find. It's not hard to find cops being fucking dickheads. What is this, dude? I blew zero. A college student has filed a lawsuit against 3 Iowa police officers in the city of Newton after a DUI arrest. Body camera footage shows Taven Galanakis, a freshman football player at William Penn University, being arrested after performing sobriety tests and blowing a zero on a breathalyzer test. Dude, I blew zero, the 19-year-old shouts as he's placed in the handcuffs. Galanakis was released later that night after police performed further tests to confirm his sobriety. After posting the body cam on his own social media accounts, Galanakis was convinced by supporters to pursue legal action against the officers.
Okay. I'm not intoxicated. Dude, I'm not intoxicated. Yeah, I blew
Bro, this is further evidence that Greeks are not white in this country. You see this?
zero.
An Iowa teenager is suing his hometown after he says he was arrested for an OWI while he was completely sober.
You know, when he accused me of being drunk, that's when I got really confident because I knew it was going to go one way and it was going to go my way.
19-year-old Taven Galanakis is a freshman at William Penn University, where he's a wide receiver for the school's football team. But on the weekend of August 28th last year, he was about an hour
Yeah, he has the on God bussin' hair, dude. You know it.
north in his hometown of Newton, Iowa.
Yeah, so I was coming home from one of my friend's house. We were just watching some football, and I looked around like I think it was 11:30 if I can remember right, and I had a headlight out. So it was raining, it was cloudy, and all of that, really dark. So I used my brights.
Galanakis says one of his headlights was out, so he put on his brights within city limits. That's when Newton police officer Nathan Winters pulled him over.
Hi there.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My name's Officer Winters with the Newton Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because you have your bright lights on.
Yeah, I have a headlight out, so I just keep my brights on.
Okay, well that's not legal.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Yeah, I turn them when a car comes by, I turn them off. But like,
Well, you didn't with me.
oh, you weren't close enough though. You were like,
Wasn't close
you were
enough?
you were a while back.
It has to be within 500 feet.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And
about
you're not
that.
supposed to have your brights on in the city limits.
That's insane. Dude, god damn it. See, this is the two sides of the same coin. The auditors, guys, are exactly like the cops. No understanding of the law for the most part, and like the most rule-abiding rule breakers you can ever find. It is so unimaginably frustrating to have a conversation with a guy, except the difference is the auditors, guys, their super weapon is being fucking annoying and pestering you. Cops, on the other hand, have guns, and also on top of that, can arrest you, which they did for no fucking reason to this kid. So, yes, in almost all of the circumstances, unless the audit, like the sovereign citizen First Amendment auditor is like being extra annoying or being violent even, like serving you the top of the hour ad break or something, you know what I mean? In that circumstance, obviously the cops might have like a little bit more, defense, I think. You can also be defended against the top of the hour ad break, by the way. You have some kind of recourse. It's called a $5 a month subscription, or it's called a free one in the form of a Twitch Prime. By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get one free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite streamer. Hopefully that's me. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Sakura Gore, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, allowing 10 people in along to see the ads at the top of the hour. Aisha Esquire with another 10 gifty.
My fault.
You got your license, registration, insurance with you?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it pulled me over. So then once he pulled me over, he began to be really hostile. And I could tell by the way, like right when he got to my window, just asking me if I had anything to drink right away, you know? So it was just one of those things I was like, it's going to be like that. So, I try to keep my calm, keep my cool.
Where are you coming from?
Friend's house.
Okay. Anything to drink over there?
Nope.
I didn't hear what you said.
Is one of these? Need one of these right here?
You
Yeah,
said
I mean,
nope.
that's a good start. That's the registration.
Body camera video shows Galanakis give Officer Winters his license, registration, and insurance information. After that, he's asked to get out of the vehicle.
All right, that'll work. I'm going to have you hop out with me, okay?
Cool. Car on or off?
You could probably leave the car off. Do me a favor, put your gum on your dash there.
Put my gun on my dash?
Yeah.
Wait,
Officer
what? Why?
Winters then asks Galanakis
Why? Oh, because he's going to make him blow into the fucking breathalyzer.
whether he has any weapons or drugs on him.
We're going to go back here, okay?
Cool.
You don't have anything on you? No bombs, guns, drugs?
No bombs or no drugs.
Okay.
No bombs, guns, drugs. God, American cops are so wild. I know there's going to be some cop defenders in the chat being like, oh, actually, technically, they're supposed to ask that as a part of the fucking standard procedure. Yeah, dude, I have a bomb officer. Like, that question is so awesome. This ain't Super Mario. Officer, I have a shell, a turtle shell. Don't worry. It's a red one. I will not be using it on you. I do have some bananas and the ink gun. Right.
Okay, let's go back here.
After that, the officer leads Galanakis into the front seat of his squad car.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
What do you mean none?
I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. Why would
But
you?
you're like, not even a water? Fucking got him.
Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Do you want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you.
Well, I told.
Oh! He said, you want to blow me, like, as in, like, my cock. He's saying, officer, you want to suck my dick? Sir? Respect. Very effective technique. It's a fun little way to just tell an officer that, you know, you'll take the breathalyzer test, but also suck my dick.
I told him that. I said, hey, blow me. And then he turned it into something sexual right after that. So at that point, I know who I'm talking to. You know, he's not really professional.
Galanakis tells Law and Crime Network he wanted to take a breathalyzer exam right away because he didn't have anything to drink.
You know, when he accused me of being drunk, that's when I got really confident because I knew it was going to go one way and it was going to go my way. So I confidently said, hey, let's take that breathalyzer test. And
on the body camera video, Galanakis can be heard repeatedly asking to take a.
Isn't the breathalyzer inconsistent as fuck and should try and be avoided, though? Yeah. The breathalyzer is actually inadmissible in court for this reason. Because it's so fucking broken that, like, for example, if you have any amount of alcohol or if you had, what do you call it? Fucking mouthwash. Like, you can accidentally test. You usually won't actually blow above. You usually won't blow above the fucking 0.8, obviously. But when you're at 0 and you haven't had, like, mouthwash or you haven't had, like, I don't know, you haven't had anything that has, like, any minor amount of alcohol, like, Listerine turns positive, yeah. I once blew over the legal limit after using mouthwash, Lamau. Yeah, the field breathalyzer is super, super inconsistent. It's just enough. It's basically just enough for you to be arrested. Always get a blood test. Always. I say this is someone who's been arrested for drunk driving, and I was not drunk while I was driving. Like, this literally happened to me. I wasn't, like, I wouldn't say that I had no drinks that night. I was over the age. I was obviously over 21 years old. And the drinks I had was at 9 p.m. And I got arrested at, what was it, like 2:30 or 3 p.m. And I 1,000,000% was completely sober by the time I got in a car. Or 3 a.m., sorry. 3 a.m. I said 3 p.m. My bad. Lightweight, baby, get your money up? No. Well, that's the reason why I didn't go to jail, chat, or even get fucking prosecuted. Because they made me blow on the fucking thing like 12 times. Okay? Until they thought it was good enough to be fucking, to be handcuffed. Then they arrested me, and then I got the blood work done. Hey, turns out, dude, I wasn't fucking over the legal limit. Suck my cock. I've told the story so many times at this point. How can you not be drunk at 3 a.m.? Because I had stopped drinking earlier in the fucking day, and I didn't drink that much. Like, if the last alcoholic beverage you had is at fucking 9 p.m. and you're driving at 3 a.m. to pick up your friend after you already Ubered to and from the place, but you literally had to go back to the place to pick up your friend so he doesn't get fucking arrested. There's a difference. There's a puppy in the back seat of my car. I'm in my fucking pajamas. Like, what are you, crazy? It's so funny that, like, you know, they tried to literally arrest me and fucking, you know, bring up a court case to me over this, and they weren't able to do so. And yet chat still's like, nah, dog, I don't care. In my mind, you were drunk. What the fuck?
Breathalyzer test.
Let's do the breath now. 2 for 2. And make sure. Blow me too, man.
Yeah, they made me do that shit too, and I fucking nailed it. And then the lieutenant came and made me do it all over again. I nailed it again, and then they made me do the fucking field breathalyzer test.
Give me a little blow.
I will.
Blow zeros.
I will here in a minute.
Let's blow real quick. Stop doing all these damn tests. Let's blow. Let's get to business.
But first, Officer Winters asks Galanakis to perform a series of field sobriety tests.
Can you see my finger clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
Just curious, why did they pull you over? First of all, okay, just curious, Andy. They pulled me over because I made a wrong turn. This was like when I was new in Los Angeles. I didn't know the streets. I made a turn into a one-way street. I mean, it's 3 a.m. It doesn't really fucking matter, but a cop happened to be there. But that's it. So the actual circumstances for the stop was like fairly valid, I guess. But it's so... You can't nail these tests. The whole point is to make you feel insecure. Yeah.
Okay.
I know the drill.
All right, so I want you to put your left foot on the line. Okay. Take your right foot, put it in front of your left foot, with the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot.
No, it wasn't in
like
Westwood.
this, okay?
Got her.
But when Galanakis performs a walking test, Officer Winters can be heard saying he's not following directions.
Offline.
Tell me when I get to 9. I guess, so how do I turn?
Take a series of small steps. Stops walking 13 steps. Improper turn. How many steps did I say to take?
Like 8 or 9?
I said 9. Why'd you take 14 and then 15?
I thought you were going to tell me.
Dude, that's insane. That's so fucking... Oh, God. It's insane, but it's so cop behavior, dude. I don't know. This is just how they are, bro. They're so... This is standard powered, hungry, petty tyrant shit.
I said to count your steps out loud.
And I try to recall directions like, hey, can you tell me again? And he wanted to state them clearly, so I tried my best, and he said I took one extra step. When on the 9-step test, he said I took one extra step, and I guess that's how he determined if I was
Off the Yer cassette.
drunk or high.
Galanakis admits he may have slipped up on the tests because he was nervous at the time.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I slurred my words, you know?
Bro, this homie is getting gaslit. Like, he fucking nailed this shit. It's so funny.
A little bit because I was nervous, but
there's a reason why no one other than the Yanks use these stupid field sobriety tests, because the outcome is determined on what the officer wants, and there's no science behind these tests. My friend, you literally just described like 98% of police procedure. It is all a matter of like, it's like a war of attrition, okay? Where they just basically try to find a way to, you know, tack on additional crimes to you. Every police interaction you have is kind of like that. It's like going to the dentist. You go to the dentist, dentists love to upsell, okay? It's like the one profession in the United States of America that is like directly related to health, where like you go to the dentist and they love fucking, or optometrists too. It's just like so odd. Cops do the same exact thing, like auto mechanics, okay, where they basically upsell you. They're like, oh yeah, well, you're here? Okay, well, while we have you here, let's put you down for, you know, disorderly conduct. Let's add a obstruction of justice charge on there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, dental and vision are not covered by main health insurance, so optometrists and dentists are oftentimes like, you know, a little sharky.
Yeah, that's just basic nerves, you know what I'm saying?
All right, during this, keep your arms down your side. Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man. Look at you. You got all these clothes on, and I got shorts on and it's raining. And you false accusing me, so of course I'm going to be a little nervous. Yeah. You got nothing to say.
After this, Galanakis is asked
Ooh,
to
that's a
perform
crime. That's a crime. We got him, boys. lip. Okay? That's it. Perhaps one of the biggest crimes. Can't do that. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Verbal assault. Am I ascertaining the situation tactically right now? It seems like you tactically engaged in a verbal assault as I was in the processes of giving you an ocular pat down. Sir, I am a law enforcement officer of the United States of America. This kind of disrespect will not continue. There you go. He's adding on. He's upselling. Okay? He's upselling. My feelings were very hurt.
Multiple other field sobriety tests.
Is that 6 inches to you?
Yep. How did I tell you to count?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
I got super drunk, charged down to an OWI, and I got counseling, AA, and a fine. They do work with you if you work with them. Brother, you worked with the alcohol. Like, fuck you mean? This guy didn't. What are you talking about? This guy is sober, man. What are you talking about? Really not that bad with cops. I used to hate them until I saw my arrest video, and they were super thorough and collected a ton of evidence. They cut me a huge break. Yeah, you got lucky, bitch. Okay? But this dude is literally sober. The dude we're watching is literally fucking sober. Also, you're talking to someone who also has been arrested under the suspicion of drug driving while he was sober. So, like, you know, it's going to be a little hard for you to get that message across here, okay? I'm also white and a guy. It does help. Yeah. He said, dude, come on. They dropped my charge down to an OWI. Like, fucking, it was sick. I was blowing past the fucking... Blowing way past the 08.
I honestly forgot how you told me, but I'm doing this pretty well.
So, just follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head, okay?
Gotcha.
After telling Galanakis he's likely impaired,
You're showing some very strong signs of impairment.
Officer Winters finally performs a breathalyzer test.
Yeah, he's asking the other cop, like,
All right,
am
what I
I
want
sure?
you to do is make a tight seal around this and blow outwards like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Cool.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. Okay, you can relax. So I'm going to read you Miranda, okay? Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
While Officer Winters does not tell Galanakis the results of the test, the zeros...
He's such a piece of shit, dude. Look, chat. He got caught on the goddamn camera. God, I love cops so much. They're so fucking stupid, dude. That's what happens when you don't accidentally turn off your body camera, okay? Body camera footage is awesome because, like, it brings so many instances of a miscarriage of justice to light so frequently.
can be seen on the body camera video. After that, he asked Galanakis when the last time he smoked weed was.
When's the last time you smoked weed?
I do not remember that.
Tonight?
No.
Okay, well I think
right?
it's tonight.
I've had no weed tonight.
Jasper 6:30 down on PNT.
What? Why do you think it's tonight? Why do you think I smoke? I blew zeros, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed. That's what's going on. You can't do that, man. You really can't do
Absolutely I can.
Is he allowed to do that?
Yeah. Oh, God. Cops are such pieces of shit. Cops are such fucking assholes. Oh, my God. You will never convince me otherwise. Holy fuck, dude. Common, extremely common, perhaps the most common cop L, okay? Routine, petty tyrant behavior.
Yes, he is. So I blow zeros and you suspect drugs now.
Officer Winters again tells Galanakis he shows signs of being impaired.
I would...
During my field sobriety, it is indicative of impairment. So let's...
That's bullshit. Even the fucking field breathalyzer test is not a 100%... it is not admissible in court for a reason, okay? It's absolutely bullshit to fucking arrest someone literally half the fucking time if they blow underneath a 0.08 and cops make you blow on it again to try to get you to fucking blow over. It's absolute bullshit. And he blew a 0 and he's still getting arrested. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck this guy.
Let's be honest.
I'm being honest.
You smoked some weed at your friend's house?
No.
You hit a pin?
Nope.
Okay.
I was caught drinking when I was 20. I was the most naive, sunflowery boy, and they took advantage of my willingness to blow a test. I wasn't driving. I was inside an apartment. They suspended my license for 3 months and made me take alcohol classes. Ruined my job, ruined my university experience. Still shows up on my record even though it's expunged since I teach and the Department of EDU has access. That's so fucked up, dude. Yeah, you can't be under 21 and drink, which, by the way, is fucking idiotic. Like, so many goddamn people do it, and it's so fucked up that they try to hit you with, I mean, they successfully hit you with that. We all know the real reason he's getting arrested because of the broccoli haircut. Yeah, this cop has it out for all the Zoomers. He's like, my daughter watches them Tic Tacs. I see that broccoli haircut all goddamn day on her timeline. I'm sick and tired of you Zoomers running around doing Tic Tac dances.
Okay. Why is your field sobriety so poor?
What?
Why is your field sobriety so poor? And why are you so lethargic and slow moving and speaking with a slurred speech? And your eyes are watery and your eyes are bloodshot.
You know why they're watery? Right, because we're in rain right now, dumbass.
Gallinakis tells the officer he doesn't smoke because he's on the college football team.
No weed. I don't smoke weed. I play college football. I told you that. We get tested every Friday.
Okay.
Don't smoke weed.
Today's Saturday.
Okay? It's 30. We say it's on your for 30 days. So if I did a test next week, I'd be off the football team.
Body camera video then shows Officer Winters speaking with another.
The fact that you know how long weed stays in your system is suspicious. Only a criminal would know that. Wait, is it true the cops are actually countersuing him? Oh my God. Oh my God, for defamation? Are you fucking joke? God, these piglets. Sorry. Fuck, that was an angry burp. I got so mad. I got mad. Fuck these pigs, dude. Holy shit, little fucking oinking piggies.
Other officer saying Gallinakis hesitated when answering about smoking.
Unfollowed for
time
that.
you smoked weed?
-3 years.
He hesitated for a long period of time and said, I honestly can't remember.
When Officer Winters comes back out of his squad car, he places Gallinakis under arrest.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh.
Right now you're being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated, okay?
I'm not intoxicated. Sir, I'm not intoxicated. I blew zeros.
So I ended up getting put in cuffs because I blew zeros, and I get taken back to the department. And at that point, you know, it's real life. It's not a prank.
Gallinakis is taken to the Newton Police Department where
True.
he continues to maintain his sobriety.
Hey, sir. Hello. I didn't do anything wrong. He made me blow at blue zeros and not excuse me being on drugs.
A drug recognition expert later determined Gallinakis was not intoxicated at the time he was pulled over. Gallinakis requested the body camera video after his arrest and decided to post it to social media. Gallinakis' edited body camera video now has more than 1 million views on YouTube.
When I posted the video to Facebook and all of that, the whole town was telling me about their similar, you know, experiences and all that. And if I'm seeing all these comments about people saying they're dealing with the same thing from the same police department, we got a mess to clean up. And I feel like that's my job. With the exposure I got to clean up the mess. And I'm okay with doing that.
Hell yeah.
The publicity my video got, I really hope, you know, it upbrings the corruption in Newton and other towns that have this like similar issues. But yeah, with the exposure of the video, I think it should just show them like, hey, we need to do something better. You know, because what they're doing is not right.
Gallinakis tells Law and Crime.
This is the sickest broccoli cut Zoomer I've ever seen. Anyway,